Story time, Evil X, part 5. 4 got cut a little short. Sorry. We're going to keep going. So, I go home. I go to my mom's house. I'm staying there for a couple nights. Second night I'm there, a friend of mine calls me. He's like, yo, I need you to take me to go grab some, you know. Or he called me, asked me to grab some for him to give to him. And I'm like, bro, I'm nowhere around. If you want to take me, you can take me. But I'm not driving my car right now. Shit was hot. So I go, shoot out, grab whatever he needed. I had only that money in my pocket, couple grand at my mom's house. I'm going shooting back to my mom's house. We pull into the parking lot. When we pull into the parking lot, I'm telling you, every road on my street was closed as soon as we pulled in. Police came out of everywhere, raided me. They raided me. I'm outside. So I'm in basketball shorts and a shirt and some sandals. But if you're from Florida, you know how hot it is in the middle of the summer. It was like July, August. It was like August because it was right after my birthday, I think. So as they're bringing the dog in the house, they have to walk because I'm on probation. They walk us through the house with them and the canine. The canine gets on my bed. They're only allowed to search my room, common areas, and that's it. They can't search my sister's room. They can't search my mother's room. They can't do that. So they search in my room, and they put the canine on my bed. Tell them, yo, get the mud off my bed. Boom, throws me against the wall. My sister sees this. Now, my sister has nothing to do with criminal activities. Never been in trouble. So she's getting mad. She's talking a bunch of crap to them. And they're thinking, like, this family's just crazy. So I start wilding out to the point where they're like, no, bring him to the car. So I'm kicking the walls. I'm pushing him back. I'm like, no, I'm not going out there. He's like, no, watch this. So one grabs me by my arms. The other one grabs by my legs, drags me outside, puts me in the police car, shuts the door. No AC, no nothing. I'm back there dying. Now, my mom at the time was going to vacation in Orlando, which is like 3 hours away. She had just got on the highway, and then I guess a friend or a neighbor called and told her what was going on at the house. So I'm not thinking my mom's going to be there. So I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. She happened to bust a U-turn and come back because her friend told her what was going on outside. Now, my mom pulls up, sees me full of sweat, drenched in sweat, and yells at the cop and says, hey, what's going on? Why is he in this car when it's off? The cop says, oh, they happen to know each other. The cop said, I'm sorry, he was just being a loudmouth, but I'll turn the AC on. I apologize. My mom wipes the sweat off my face with her shirt. My P.O. comes and says, where's the drugs? Bro, I haven't lived in that house since I was 18. It was like 6 months at that time, but there was nothing in that house, so I thought. So they search the whole house. They find a strainer that I used to strain my baking soda with. Little did they know how many years that's been there, because I really stopped messing around with that a year before that. So they takes them off, they test it test back negative. They do it again, test back negative. They do it again, test back negative. Now, the state of Florida, they can only field test it 3 times without it being excessive. So they just let it go. They already had me on probation violation. I already walked into a courtroom and said stuff was mine. So they take me in, and now I'm in court. She's in court with me. But instead of charging in the state of Florida, you have to charge one or the other with the crime. Instead of doing that, they charged both of us with the crime, which they cannot do. So both of us were good lawyers. When we went into court and started fighting those charges, we beat them because they both charged us both with the same crime, which cannot happen. Now, part 5, the real part 5, which is kind of going to be 6, will be very, very juicy. That's when we come out and we move to Orlando. We're in Broward for like 2 weeks. Trust me. Tune in.